If you haven't read Psalms 23, I highly encourage you to go read it. I've been reading it this past week, and here's what I've learned. It's David writing when he was a king about how the Lord is his shepherd. He uses his past experiences as being a shepherd and uses it to illustrate how we are sheep and that the Lord is our shepherd. And one thing I think that we get wrong is that we see that like he's calling believers dumb, or he's calling himself dumb because sheep are dumb. No, sheep are dependent on the shepherd. And so what he's getting at is that when we depend on the Lord, like a sheep depend on a shepherd, that shepherd provides for the sheep, that shepherd protects the sheep, and then he prepares a place for the sheep. And so what I've gained from that is that when we wander away from the shepherd, and when we wander away from the Lord, we lose all of the things that he has provided for us. We go and wander off and go for the things that we want, and instead of the things that we need, and be content with the stuff that the Lord has given us, and we lose sight of that. When we wander away from him, we lose his protection, the protection from the enemy that he has given us, and then we ultimately lose the ability to go to the place that he has provided for us. It says that the enemies can only watch the feast that he has prepared for us, that the enemies are still around us in this world, but that they can't touch us as long as we are still seated at the table with the Lord. So I highly encourage, if you have not done a study on Psalms 23, go do it, and you will learn so much about yourself and about how the Lord can provide, protect, and prepare for you.